With Frames integrated drawing tools, students can illustrate their own animated diagrams, graphs, procedures, and more. The illustration tools in Frames are vector-based, making it easy to develop characters using shapes. To add a shape, click the Shape tool on the toolbar. Choose the shape you want to draw, and click and drag the cursor across the frame. Use the options on the Options panel to change the fill, stroke, and color. To duplicate shapes you have drawn, simply click a shape and click the Duplicate button on the toolbar. Then adjust the fill, stroke, and color to meet your needs. Use the green handles around the object to change its size. You can also group shapes together to make moving and duplicating easier. Hold down the Shift key and click the shapes you want to group. Then, click the Group button on the toolbar. Use the nodes on a shape to change how it looks. Click a node, and use the node handles to adjust the curve. Blue handles change the curve through a node, and purple handles change the curve on either side. Double-click a node to cycle through handle options. To change the layer of shapes, select a shape, go to the Options menu, and choose a direction. The shapes you draw are layered in the order you create them. Use the Pencil tool to add details to a drawing. Click the Pencil button on the toolbar and click and drag to draw a stroke. Use the Options panel to change how it looks. Go to the Edit menu and choose Select All if you need to move or resize the character. To create animated movement, you need to duplicate your frames and make a small change on each. To duplicate a frame, click it in the frame list or storyboard on the left and click the Duplicate button on the toolbar. In this animation, we want to show the character talking, so we will change the character's mouth. Click the new frames and make your changes. When you have multiple frames, go to the Edit menu and choose Select All Frames. Click the Duplicate button multiple times. Click the Play button in the preview area to watch the animation. The character's mouth is moving, but not very quickly. To make this better, you can change the length of time a frame is shown with the Duration slider on the Options panel. To change the duration of all frames at one time, go to the Edit menu and choose Select All Frames before adjusting duration. Since the frames are repeating in the exact same order, the talking character looks like she is repeating the same thing over and over. Click and drag the frames in the storyboard panel so they operate a bit more randomly and more closely reflect a natural speech pattern. You can use the images in Pix for Learning to put your character in a new setting. Click the Library tab on the right. Double-click the Pix for Learning folder, browse the folders to find the image you want to use. Right-click the picture and choose Set Page Background. To add this image as the background on all of the frames in the animation, go to the Options tab and click Apply to all frames. To record narration, plug in your microphone and click the frame where you want to begin. Click the Record button on the toolbar and speak clearly into the microphone. Hello, this is Molly Mouth reporting to you live from Giza, Egypt. Click the Stop button, listen to the preview, and click the OK button. You will see the recorded audio track on the timeline at the bottom. If the recording doesn't match the pictures in your frames, duplicate more copies or adjust the duration of the frames to match. You can use the options in the library to add transitions, sound effects, background music, and additional images. When you are finished editing your story in frames, you are ready to create your movie. Click the Make button on the toolbar and choose one of the options. Frames will create a QuickTime, AVI, or Flash file of your story. Once your animation has been exported, add the file to your website, a multimedia presentation, or simply double-click it to watch it on your computer.